Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're all right. I hope you're managing and coping with the restrictions that seem to be placed on us every single day. It's just after 12 o'clock on the Feast of the Annunciation. I'm sitting in St. Dominic's Chapel here, and normally there will be lots of people to celebrate this great feast, but there's only me. We're trying to set up a system whereby we can record the Sunday Mass for you and put it on YouTube. And hopefully the details of that will be on the on the parish website, which is www.stdominicsteamministryless.com. And for people who have computers or access to the internet, that is going to be the most important form of communication over these next few weeks. Trying hard to be able to do that so that we can keep in touch with each other and we can feel that we're still part of a community, even though we are being separated for the very best of reasons. And I'll try perhaps to record a little something for you in the middle of the week, just to share a thought or two with you. It's very hard, if you don't mind me saying so. I want you to just look at this and imagine that I'm sitting opposite you in your living room and telling you my thoughts. My thoughts first, when all this came about, were of devastation. That my people were removed from me on Sundays. And then I could not take Holy Communion every week to the 50 people that I have been accustomed to doing that with. And then I could not go and see my beloved children in school. And then that I could not have those meetings with the Sunshine Club and the other SPAN groups which mean so much to me. And then the church was shut for parts of the day and we were told to say a private mass. And now, as of last evening, we have to shut the church altogether. I find this the most difficult thing of all. It strikes me that if you're shopping today in a supermarket, no one's told you not to do that. You can still do that for the moment. And thankfully it would appear that the supermarket shelves are not as empty as they were, and that you can do that. So it seems strange to me that we're not allowed to go and sit in different parts of, let's face it, a very big church as we have here, to be able to pray quietly. It seems that maybe Her Majesty's government don't think that prayer is that important. But it strikes me that at this point it's the most important thing of all. So here we are in this completely unusual situation. I'm sure many of you will be feeling very lonely and very down. Your children will exhaust their Facebooks and iPads. You'll be Netflixed out of existence, and then there'll come a period of boredom and maybe even depression. I feel a great sense of loneliness myself. Father Isaac is here, but he quite rightly has isolated himself as well, so that we're not on top of each other all the time. And we have to do these things, and we have to do what's asked of us, in the hope that this plague will pass us by. So there are many, many things to think about. And over these next weeks, I hope to be able to just share those thoughts with you. It's very hard to be inspiring when you don't feel particularly inspired yourself. But then again, that is the challenge. And I think that there are so many things like phoning each other up, talking to each other across the garden or the street that we can still do, that help us to keep in touch with each other and see a friendly face and hear a friendly voice. All those things we still can do and hopefully will do, and that it will sustain us through this very difficult period. It's strange, isn't it, that this day is so special. And I want to finish by echoing the sentiment of the lady who would become the mother of Jesus, and what was told to her today and her response. I am the servant of the Lord. Let what you said be done to me. God bless you all, and I hope you'll be able to find the Sunday Mass on YouTube this weekend.